In this video, we're going to take a look at the Galaxy S26 Ultra, namely the camera. We're going to be putting it through a test drive in Vancouver, British Columbia by checking out the zoom capabilities of this camera, both in video and photo. We'll be looking at the video stabilization of footages by going through a walking tour in a downtown alley. And then I'm going to take you into my backyard as we check out the slow-mo capabilities of the S26 Ultra. So folks, sit back, relax as we test out all the new features and the camera system inside the new Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra. If you're like most people, the number one feature you care about in a smartphone is the camera, so it makes sense for us to start there. Now, the first thing I want to show is just the capabilities of the zoom. Here I am trying to take a photo in Vancouver, and you want to get a picture of those nice snow-capped mountains? 100x, look at that. I was able to do it. Look how far I am. Even this, here's the C-Bus. This takes you from Vancouver to North Vancouver over the inlet. And again, I'm just zooming in so close. Look at the quality. And this is just a screen recording before you would take a shot of a photo. Pretty amazing, if you ask me. Now, let's go downtown. Say you want to take a picture of this iconic W. This is the old Woodward's building in Vancouver. They just left the big W, which rotates. You want to get that perfect shot. Boom! Just like that. But look how far away I am when I took that shot, and it still looked great. In terms of the video, here we go. We're gonna check the zoom capabilities of the video quality. Look at that. You can see that Canadian flag waving so proudly, but look how far away it is. I can't even see it from where I was standing. That is amazing. Again, the docks. Vancouver's known as a shipping port. Look at all those shipping containers. You could read the labels on each of them. Like it feels like I almost have like a telescope with me, and then I'm like, whoa, what's going on over here? It looks like a boat for security, you know, just manning the docks, making sure nothing nefarious happens. It's like having a telescope. Okay, let's look at this great feature, Galaxy AI Photo Assist, because you can't have a smartphone in 2026 without some kind of AI features, and this new Photo Assist is amazing. Okay, so here is the Steam Clock, very famous landmark in Vancouver, British Columbia. Everybody comes here to take a photo, but the problem is, how do you get a photo of a tourist spot when you're always gonna get photobombed with people always in your shot? So this is the best shot I could take, but people are still in the photo. So I'm gonna go on the top there and go suggest erases. Now the Galaxy AI is just gonna automatically make the suggestions for me. I like those. I'm gonna press erase and watch. This is magical. It's a great application of AI. It took those people right out of that photo. And I wanna show you before and after so you can see what it actually did. So here we have the after, and then here's the before. There was all those people in there, and then boom, magically they're gone. Just like that, before, after. I freaking love that. That's a great feature for people that photobomb. Let's talk about the video stabilization. Now I could go to a nice popular street, or I could take you into a downtown back alley with lots of graffiti, and I think that's a better way to show the video stabilization because of the wonderful artwork that you see in graffiti art. And so I'm just kind of like, you know, with the camera, I got both hands on the camera and I'm looking at this and I don't know what to do. It's like, go this way and look up. So I'm looking up with the camera and I can see there's more stuff going on the top. Now again, just with my two hands, I don't have a gimbal, and I'm just gonna go and do a little walking tour with this camera just to show you the stabilization of the video. Of course, if you have a gimbal, use it. But if you don't, just hold the phone and you're gonna be able to get pretty smooth video. Even though you're walking, you're not seeing those bumps of your walk. Even here, I was making a quick move because, well, I think people were doing some drugs there and I didn't want to put the camera in their face, so I was strategically capturing all of this artwork. And look at that, that is so cool. But you know, you wouldn't have known that I'm just walking around with my two hands. It almost feels like I was using a gimbal. And I gotta say, I'm very, very impressed with the video stabilization of the Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra. You know, if you film a lot of videos or you want to do walking tours and when you go on vacation, this will be a great camera to do something like that. Or you could be like me and take it into the back alleys. Now, let's talk about the slow motion video, because this is in my backyard now. And what we're gonna do is I'm gonna do some jump rope footage and we're gonna slow it down. And this is great for any kind of explosive type of stuff you're doing, like a golf swing or with a baseball bat or a hockey stick. If you really wanna perfect your form, Using the slow motion video is a great tool to get that. So for example, here is a very, I'd say expert level move. It's called the double under crossover. So you're doing a double under, so you're getting the rope twice under within one rotation before you hit the ground. But then I'm gonna show people, and I'm gonna use this footage with my jump rope group on Reddit to show people how to properly execute the crossover, because there it is. I'm showing the crossover right there. And in real time, this goes way too fast to see how my hands are alternately crossing over. I've been trying to show people that, but it goes so fast. But now that I have slow motion video, it's so easy for me to show others on Reddit how to perform that move. Now let's talk about, this is the hero feature, the privacy display. And it's something that you've probably already seen. Everybody is talking about it because look, you can see the screen from this side right now. Of course, straight up, you can see the screen. And again, if I go to this side, say you were trying to like snoop on somebody, you could kind of see what they're doing from the side if you were just do a slant eye. Now what we're going to do is set up this privacy. So you go in the display settings, and what you'll see if you just scroll to the bottom is their privacy display. I'm going to enable it. Now watch what happens when you go to the side. It's almost like you can't see it. All I can see is finger smudges on that side. And again, when you go to the other side, you're not going to be able to see it. Folks, this is great if you're like on Tinder or something, or on the bus and you don't want people to see what you're doing. That is a great feature. It's one of the hero features of the S26 series, something that I know a lot of people are talking about. One thing I want to note about the camera, you notice how it's slightly protruding off on the back there? That is going to cause a little bit of issues, and that is that it's going to kind of bounce like that when it's sitting on a flat surface. You know, it's just inherent. But I think it's a small trade-off for getting a fantastic camera in a smartphone. For example, if you want to get that last shot before you leave in Vancouver and you want to get a shot of those mountains, just go ahead and zoom right on in, and you're going to be able to get that, even if you're super far away. So I have to say, Samsung has nailed it with the S26 Ultra. If you're looking for a phone with a great camera for selfies or content creation, you can't go wrong. I'm Andy Baryer, Handy Andy. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.